Hi everybody, welcome to this channel. My name's Kat and I share every Monday, often on Thursdays as well. And there's an extensive list of classes organised in various playlists right below this video. So if you're ready to practice, gather your yoga stuff, put on some comfy clothes, make a special space, and let's come and sit in Sukhasana and open the space together. Widening our sit bones apart, feeling the broadness of our connection with the earth. And as we have roots grow down from the body into the earth, really grounding us, allow then the inhale to lengthen the front spine from the pubic bone to the belly button, to the solar plexus, to the sternum, that whole line becoming longer with each inhale. Our spines rising up from the earth. And then closing the eyes. Being with the rhythm of the breath. And as much as the inhale lengthens the front spine, the exhale releases areas of tension, both physical and mental. Just giving them back to the universe. And the inhale bringing freshness, aliveness, life force. And then lifting the hands, folding the palms together in front of the chest. And opening our practice with one more. Inhale. And the hands coming back down to the thighs, the eyes opening. And let's come and stand at the front of the mat in Tadasana. Feet together, spreading the toes, making the heels firm, the buttocks moving towards the heels, increasing that firmness, and the knees firm, the front thighs gripping up, helping to get this lift and openness in the front spine. Inhaling the arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Getting length, pressing down to lift up. And then coming onto the toes, lifting up more. Reaching, lifting. And back down to the heels. Exhaling forward, Uttanasana. Broaden the shoulders. Grip the knees. Grip the thighs. And then looking up, jumping back or stepping back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees, draw the femurs into the hip sockets and lift the sit bones up higher. And then straighten the legs, keeping the lift of the sit bones, keeping the femurs coming into the hip sockets. And coming forward to Chaturanga. Firm the knees and lift the front shoulders. And now pushing ourselves forward and up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Walk the knees closer to the hands and then turn the toes under and charge the legs. Press the buttocks down, press the front thighs up. Keep lengthening the collarbones. And from here back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees again. Feel the femurs coming into the hip sockets and the sit bones lifting. And really straighten the legs, keeping those actions engaged. Inhale, looking up, bending the knees, and either stepping or jumping forward, feet together. Exhaling over the legs, Uttanasana. Let the crown of the head really face the floor, making sure that the back of the neck is really long. And then inhale, looking up. We're going to step the left leg back, finding Parshvottanasana. As you straighten that front leg, draw the femur into the hip socket. Turn the hips more. Firm both knees, firm both heels. And walking the fingertips forward at that length as we lower the head down. Looking up and stepping forward, preparing to change sides. Stepping the right leg back a nice wide distance. As you straighten that front leg, draw the femur in, turn the hips. And then exhale, walking the fingertips forward. Getting length in the arms, length in the waist, and lowering the head down. And then looking up and stepping that back leg in, Uttanasana. Looking up, preparing to come back through Urdhva, so firm knees. And inhale the arms up. Keep stretching up, reaching up. And through Namaskar. Tadasana. Alright, turning to face the long edge of our mat from Tadasana, Utthita Trikonasana. Jumping. Nice wide stance, turn the right foot open, grip the legs, lift the pubic bone, lift the chest, stretch the arms, inhale, exhaling, reaching, draw that front femur bone in, keep reaching, 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 Utthita Trikonasana. Now we're going to move the back leg backwards. So bringing a little bit more space between the feet by moving the back leg back. Lift the arch of the back foot, push into the outside edge of the foot. Draw the front buttock bone forward and turn and twist again. Utthita Trikonasana. Keep firming the knees, firming the thighs. Preparing to come up. Inhale. And turning to the other side. Preparing. Lifting the chest, stretch the arms. Inhale. And exhale, reaching. Really reach, reach, reach. Finding Utthita Trikonasana. Now move the back leg back more. More space between the feet. Grip the legs. Press the front body bone forward. Charge the arms. Uttita Trikonasana. Preparing to lift up. Inhale, turning the feet in. Place the hands on the hips. Prasarita Padottanasana. Grip the legs. Inhale. Exhale, coming forward. Keep the legs gripped, the knees firm. Concave the spine. Move the sternum forward. And press the front thighs back. And then exhaling. Finding the second stage, the final stage of Prasarita Padottanasana. Looking at your hands, widen the fingers apart, widen the thumb apart from the index finger, and try to press into the heels of the hands. Looking at your forearms, make sure they're parallel. The elbows parallel. The shoulders lifting. Refirm the knees. Refirm the thighs. And then inhale, looking up. And now we're going to stretch the arms forward, palms to the floor. And lower the trunk down. Prasarita Padottanasana with different arms. So keep the arms stretched and feel how the armpit chest is opening here. Press the shoulder blades into the upper back to open the chest. And then bringing the hands back in to the hips. Inhaling up. Drawing the heels and the toes in, the heels and the toes in, and releasing at the front of the mat. Coming Ardha Virasana. So right leg in Virasana, pull the calf back and out. If you think you might need a bolster behind for support, take whatever you need, and coming down. Supta Ardha Virasana. Cross the thumbs, stretch the arms back, press the front thigh down. Keep pulling the hands back more and more. And now let's add a little edge into our Ardha Virasana if possible. Bringing the arms back up, releasing. Bring this left leg towards us like an Ekapada Supta Pavanamukhasan in Ardha Virasana. See if you can bring your hands a little closer towards the ankle to get the leg closer. And then the foot back down to the ground, making our way back out. And as we come out, giving an extra special stretch to the front foot. Pressing down into that. And releasing. Changing sides. Left leg, Virasana. And Supta Ardha Virasana. Arms up, cross the thumbs, stretch the arms back. Send each exhalation directly to the curve of that left thigh, pressing it down to the ground with each exhale. Keep reaching with the arms, reaching with the hands, reaching with the fingers. And now bring the arms back up. Time for Ekapada. So bring the right foot off the floor, interlocking the fingers and finding Ekapada, Supta Ardha Virasana in Ardha Virasana. Moving the hands down towards the ankle gradually. And then releasing, coming back out. And stretching the front of that foot. That's right. Really allow the entire front foot to release its collected tension. And then exhaling and releasing. Lying back down on our mats. Both knees towards the chest, Dvipara Supta Pavanamukasana. Line up the inner feet, pull the toes back. Relax the shoulders and the jaw. Make sure the lower back is feeling the earth. And now stretch the arms up, cross the thumbs, and bring the arms back. And with an exhalation, push the legs up to the sky, Urdhva Prasarita Parasana 90 degrees. Firm the legs. Iron the front thighs to the thigh bones. And lowering the legs, pushing them diagonally away 60 degrees. Keep the lower back pressing to the mat. Now widen the legs apart. We're going to scissor. 1, nice and slowly with control. And 2, keep feeling the lower back. And 3, pressing it to the ground. And 4, keep pushing through the balls of the feet and pulling the toes back. 5, we're into 8. And 6. And 7. And 8. Feet together, keep pushing through the feet, back up to 90. Pull the toes back, firm the knees, iron the front thighs to the thigh bones, lower back firmly feeling the connection of the ground. Bending the knees, Dvipara Supta Pavanamukasana. Slow the breath down, even the breath out. Relax the face. And feet to the ground. Moving the feet, moving myself a little bit backwards. And the feet a little bit away, so you're not at a close bend like this, but further away. Cross the right knee over the left knee and hook the foot behind the ankle. And now bring the legs to the left and extend the arms, turning and twisting the trunk and the head to the right. Supine Gandasana twist. Trying to get that right shoulder blade towards the mat. And then back up and arm crossing, changing the cross. Left leg over the right, foot behind the ankle. And we're bringing the legs over to the right, stretching the arms and turning and twisting the abdomen, the lungs, the trunk, the neck, the head to the left. Trying to encourage that left shoulder blade to find the floor, which indicates a certain amount of twisting happening in the upper chest. And then bring the legs back up and releasing. Right leg into Padmasana. So offering yourselves the foot, placing as high as possible, pulling that foot in. So the kneecap as much as possible facing forward, not out to the side. The more we get the foot right here into the juncture, the more that action is going to happen. And then bring the left leg up, interlock the fingers behind the back of the knee, and drawing the leg towards us. And then lifting up and holding the foot on the inner arch and the outside edge. Bringing the back down to the floor and straightening that left leg. Drawing the leg closer and closer. If you can interlock the fingers behind the back of the foot. The leg closer, the knee firmer. And then releasing and changing sides. Ardha Padmasana, offering ourselves the foot, the leg, and then using our hands to get that foot a little bit closer, right at the junction of the thighs, before lifting the right leg up, interlocking the fingers, and coming in. And now lifting up and finding our foot, inner foot, outer foot. Coming back down and straightening the leg. Pull the toes back. Look at your knee, firm that right knee. Drawing the leg closer and closer, really pulling the femur bone in. And then bending the leg and releasing. Rolling up. Right leg back into Padmasana. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, reaching forward. And then interlocking the fingers or holding the wrist. Exhaling the forehead down. Ardha Padma Paschimottanasana. Looking up Stretching the arms, inhaling up, Urdhva Hastasana, and releasing, changing sides. Left leg into Padmasana, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, reach, keep the arms firm and vibrant, reach, and then take the foot, the hands, and exhaling down with the length. Stretching the arms forward again, inhaling up, and releasing. Both legs straight in front, toes pulling back, knees firm, front thighs pressing down, Paschimottanasana, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, reach, really go with the idea of length, and then finding, clasping, and exhaling the head down. Slow the breath down and observe the rhythm of the breath. If the exhale is very elongated, adjust that. If the inhale is very short, adjust that so that both the inhale and the exhale are as even as possible. Lifting the head, re-stretching the arms, firming the legs. Inhaling up, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, releasing. Baddha Konasana. And lying down, Supta Baddha Konasana. You can make little fists with the hands and put them on the outer edges of the thighs if you need a little support. Otherwise, if you can, reach for your ankles, the outer ankles. So you need to lift your buttocks up to reach. You need to roll the front shoulders back to reach. And then when you place the hips back on the ground, tilt the pelvis so that the buttocks are going towards the heels. The anal mouth is facing the heels. Soft, smooth, even breath, Ujjayi one breath. Keep rolling the front shoulders back and pressing the back ribs and the shoulder blades up so that more and more the chest, the lungs, the side ribs are finding freedom. And then releasing the ankles, and we're going to extend the legs and come to Shavasana. If you like or you need to have something under the neck and head, go ahead and grab a blanket, the feet the width of the mat, and with your hands just roll the roots of the thighs open. So you feel the little pinkies coming towards the floor. And then with your hands, move the buttocks towards the heels, settling in this way. Extending the arms away diagonally, rolling the shoulders back. Being on the center of the back of the head. And closing the eyes. No more effort with breath, with posture. Allowing of everything. Just one constant invitation to let go, to let loose, to release and relax as completely and deeply as possible. And then just moving the fingers a little bit, moving the toes a little bit. And then lifting the hands, pressing the palms together. Giving thanks for this practice. And sending our good intentions out to the universe. May the universe know love. May the universe know peace. And may we help all those that we come into contact with to feel the same. Warm peace, peace, peace. The hands releasing and rolling over. Emerging stage by stage, honouring the exit from our practice as much as we honoured the beginning of our practice, the entry. And welcome back. Our mini check-in, our mini practice, our mini connection is complete. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it adds to your day. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.